Yeah, this is Third Mate Brown. We're up at 7P. We just loaded that cargo of paraffin wax, and I can't be sure, but we're getting a pretty heavy petroleum odor.
Our top story this morning concerns a huge cargo ship, a chemical tanker, we're told, burning and belching acrid smoke and fire at the entrance to New York Harbor, where a story of death and tragedy is unfolding.
The parties agreed to New York arbitration, which included the application of SMA rules. This panel's been formed on an emergency basis, pursuant to the agreement of the counsel for each of the parties.
My name is Bengt Nergard. I am in-house counsel for Heidmar Inc., shipping company located in Norwalk, Connecticut. And I am an arbitrator and member of the SMA. This is actually a very good representation of what happens during an arbitration in New York. And that's what we wanted to show people by putting this on. Because not everybody is familiar with the proceedings, and in particular what happens during the panel's deliberations. So we wanted people to get a glimpse of what happens, how the deliberations are done, the arguments that's presented by counsel, and generally an insight into the arbitrational process.
At approximately 4:30 this morning, local authorities and the U.S. Coast Guard began responding to a violent explosion that rattled windows in local neighborhoods and shook vehicles on the Verrazano Bridge. Coast Guard and Marine Police are on board the ship now, and we've been told that the fire has been contained, but the ship is badly damaged, although apparently still maneuverable and at no risk of grounding in the harbor.
Anybody heard? How bad is this? Oh, no, 4 dead? Oh, God. Oh, look, have Mike get in touch with those families as soon as you can. They're going to need help, and we need to give it to them.
Are you able to say with any reasonable degree of paraffin wax chemistry certainty what the cause of the explosion in this tank was?
Given the nature of the product, and at least what we know thus far, there's really only one possible explanation, and that is this was a cargo that was severely off specification, and it was contaminated with something.
I'm Jack Warfield. I'm president of the Society of Maritime Arbitrators. What we wanted to do is present ourselves to the community to let them know, what we did and the value I think that we bring to the table compared to other venues. The keys, though, here were the power of the panel to issue subpoenas, to have posted security where required, also to form immediately and be available for situations like we saw today.
Explosive components? Are we talking about a bomb here? Well, this has been an act of terrorism here in New York Harbor. Shouldn't the people of New York be informed of the danger that exists right here?
Well, as you know, we can't rule anything out.
My name is Keith Hurd. I'm an attorney with Burke & Parsons, a maritime law firm in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Well, one thing it showed is that arbitrators have good commercial knowledge. Judges are very smart and well-educated, but they're broad-based. They won't have the knowledge of international commerce and trade, the knowledge of ships and the shipping industry that the arbitrators will. So the arbitration proceedings generally, I think, go a lot quicker because the arbitrators start with a certain body of industry knowledge. You don't have to educate them about this.
We have come to the conclusion that charterer should post security as requested by owner.